friends, good morning. It is Monday morning and I thought I would just take you along for a little like cozy day in my life. It is Monday, so I do have a lot of stuff to get done today, but it doesn't stop us from doing something fun. Monday is my only day off from work, technically. Even then, I am still doing work-related things. Like today, I've got a lot of stuff to do for our business and a lot of stuff to do for UGC as well. But I thought I would just take you along with me for the day because I want to do some cozy, bookish things, you know? So the first thing that I do want to do this morning is to go out to a little cafe, just for some peace and quiet, really. I just like to be somewhere else sometimes. It's nice, and I know that, yes, I own a cafe and I'm in a cafe all the freaking time. But it is nice to just go somewhere else, someone else wait on you, someone else make your food, someone else make your coffee, things like that. It's just quite nice to do. So I would like to do that this morning. My other thing was I am currently reading the last book in the Throne of Glass series. So I would like to get through a bit more of that. I'm about a third of the way through of the book. So I'd like to get to like halfway if possible today. I also have been really inspired to do some more writing lately, and I've had a lot more ideas, so I'm thinking that in the cafe I can do some writing in there for a little bit. That would be great. There's also another coffee shop that opened up, not around here, but like a few towns over from where I am. So I would kind of like to try that as well. It looks really, really nice. So I might go there as well, just have a little explore around. My whole idea for this was to just go and get some fresh air and to be somewhere else. I'm trying to really do that on like a day off, is to like just go somewhere else, like still try and get all my errands done and all of that, but just to be in a different environment, because I feel like I am just constantly here. I'm either at a cafe or I'm home and that's it. So yeah, if I can try and like just go somewhere else, be somewhere like a different environment, that would be fabulous. And this particular place that I am planning on going to is set in a beautiful mountain location. So it has like the perfect, beautiful, crisp mountain air that I crave right now. I feel like, I don't know, I'm a very outdoorsy girl and I love being outdoors, but I also equally love being home and inside. So it's kind of a win-win, but I think that I need to do some grounding at the moment. I need to like touch some grass because it's been a long time since touching grass. So anyway, that's my whole thing. So I would like to go to this mountain location, breathe in some beautiful mountain fresh air, and do some grounding and drink a coffee, and that's kind of it. Yeah, so that is my plan. So I'm just getting ready to go there. I will be like 2 seconds and then I can get going and we can start our day. I've got some books. I'm so excited. Okay, I have to preface, hold on. I need to make excuses, of course, for why I bought myself books. Basically because I have not bought a book in a very, very long time. I cannot even remember the last book that I bought. It was most likely on Kindle, so they're always like cheaper on Kindle. Anyway, so I haven't bought a physical book in a really long time. I've been borrowing books from the library, I've been rereading books, and I've been reading books from my TBR. So there have been a lot of new releases and I've just kind of been waiting for them all to kind of come out so I can just go book shopping and get everything. So I'm very, very excited. So I did want to share some of the books that I got with you today and what I'm excited to read and what they're about and all that jazz. So I brought up some other things, of course, because I can't just walk into a shop and buy one particular thing. No. Okay, so what do I have in here? I've got four books that we're going to talk about today. The first book that we're talking about is Just Friends. This one has come out and so many people are giving a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people hate this book. And to be honest, I would like to make my own opinion of this book. Of course, it's her debut novel and I want the best for her and I wish the best for her. However, a few people have spoken about things that make sense to me and as to why I would not like this book. But I also do just enjoy reading debut novels because, you know, to see how they write and to see how they're going to go and how, what their thoughts and feelings are and whatever. So I'm happy to support any writer in the entire world because writing is hard. So I want to give this one a go. Some people love it, a lot of people hate it, but yeah, I'm excited to read it and to see what it's all about, to be honest with you. We've been waiting a long time for this one. Then I also picked up a couple extra ones that I thought were quite sweet. This one is Hot Chocolate on Thursday. This book is based in Japan, and it honestly just sounds so cute. There is a book that I've been talking about for a really long time, and I will never shut up about it, but I think it's really cute. Is a book based in a cafe, and it's about all the different lives of people that visit the cafe, like the customers. And this is quite similar to that. So we have this girl who sits and writes in her notebook in this cafe and this waiter that always brings her hot chocolate to her. And it's kind of about everyone that comes and goes in the cafe and what people are doing in their lives and what she and him are doing in their lives. And I just think it's really, really cute. We have across a bridge in a quiet neighborhood in Tokyo, a cherry tree in full bloom sits by the river. Nearby is the Marble Cafe, where a woman writes in a notebook and a young waiter prepares her favorite hot drink. Both wonder about the other and about the lives of the clientele who frequent this charming little cafe behind the trees. So taking a walk along the river, cooking the best tamayaki, ordering hot chocolate, forgetting to remove our nail polish, these small everyday acts can lead to unexpected encounters and reverberate far beyond our lives. So what else do we have in here? We have this one, which honestly looks like such a fun, all of these to me, well, no, okay, calm down. These two to me are giving autumn reads, and I just finished my video on autumn reads. This might be fun to add to my autumnal collection of books. So we have Nina, who has come back to her hometown in Cinnamon Falls. Everyone's preparing for a fall festival, and then a body is discovered in the local diner alongside a note that said who will be next. So Nina must team up with the residents of Cinnamon Falls and solve the case, including her tall, dark and handsome high school ex-boyfriend, Jesse. So I think there'll be an underlying romance element to this, but I also think it will be cute, like a cozy, like fall kind of read, and also a murder mystery. So it's all like three fun things wrapped into one. So I thought this would be a fun read and give that a go. Also a bit different to what I normally read. I don't really read like murder mysteries, so thought I'd give this one a go. And then of course, finally we have one of my auto buy authors who, if she releases a book, I will immediately go get it, and that is Miss Abby Jimenez. So this one I have written down in my planner, so I knew that this was coming out, and I'm so happy about it. Do I know anything about this book? No, I have no idea. I just know that Abby Jimenez wrote it, and I will in fact be buying it. So yeah, I cannot believe it's been like a year, maybe even less than Say You'll Remember Me came out, and that was my top book for 2025. and I could give it 10 stars. So I'm hoping that this book kind of gives similar vibes. So in everyone's life, there's a split-second decision that changes everything. For Larissa, it came when choosing which guy to ride home with after a concert. That night, she had no idea she'd met the perfect man. She and Chris are great together. For the first time after all her side hustles to scrape by, things finally feel easy. But Chris isn't the one who drove Larissa home all those months ago. Chris is her boyfriend's best friend. No, all Chris wants is for Larissa to be happy. Standing by on the sidelines is slowly killing him, but making a move would destroy someone else. How can something that feels so right be absolutely impossible? Oh my gosh, I need to read this now. Oh, I have actually not read a book that's like that, like the boyfriend's best friend falls in love with the girl. I haven't read a book like that, so this might open up my world, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just want to finish my book now so I can get into these books. I've been borrowing books for the library, so we all know what I'm currently reading. But I wanted to share. I also picked up this one from our library, which is Where the Dark Stands Still. I saw this in a bookshop ages ago, and I was like, I need to read that, and then I couldn't find it anywhere, and then I found it in the library. So I meant to finish this by the 8th of April. I don't think that's gonna happen, so I'm going to like reorder it? Reborrow it again so I can read it. But this also sounds really, really good. And so I'm excited to read all of these books. I want to fly through all the books now. So I'm enjoying what I'm currently reading. I absolutely am loving this Throne of Glass series and the last book. It's fantastic. So I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and I don't want it to end, but I also would like to start some new books because this book is taking forever. So we have Once Upon a Time in a forest of tangled secrets, a wild girl and a broken boy fell in love. Raised in a small village in the Spirit Wood, Liska Bridost knows that magic is monstrous and its practitioners monsters. After Liska unleashes her own powers with devastating consequences, she is caught by the demon warden of the wood, who offers her a bargain, 1 year of servitude in exchange for a wish. Whisked away to his crumbling manor, Liska makes an unsettling discovery. She is not the first person to strike this bargain, and if she wants to survive the year and return home, she must unravel her host's spool of secrets and face the ghosts of the past. Yeah, sounds good. The little bit at the start says, a cursed forest, a twisted bargain, and a love eternal. So yeah, it sounds really cool and super interesting, and I'm like, look at that font. That is perfect size font. Thank you so much. Anyway, so in saying that, I think I'm gonna go sit back down and read again, because I would like to read as much as I possibly can of this book, so that I can finish it so I can start these new ones.